Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another NRG tennis special, and here we are with Tennis Cup 2 on the Amstrad GX4000, released in 1990 by Loriciel. And again, I'm happy to report it's a decent effort. It does have similarities with the other game, Pro Tennis Tour, on the GX4000, and a lot of similarities with other different games as well, tennis related. But the good thing here, as you can see, there's loads of options with this. A considerable amount of options actually, that you can split between split screen or single screen, which is what I've just done there, and enter your name and enter your classification. You've even got a customization here of your player, which is fantastic. It's really detailed. I love that. For a very early tennis game, it's really advanced in that stakes. Presentation wise, I think it's actually fantastic. It's got brilliant, nice little backing music there at the title screen. Not much music anywhere else, but some decent effects. But overall, it's the presentation that makes it, and the options. It's loads of options. I'll put my name in here if I can get my head around these things. I will have to apologise for the video quality on this. This is a very difficult game to capture directly, and I'll tell you why. So this is footage taken straight off the Amstrad monitor from the GX4000, so it's actually how you would see it. Obviously modern digital cameras can't handle the flicker, so apologies for the flicker, but you'll still see the game clearly enough. Excuse me. Like I said, you can customise things here. Yeah, a bit 30 credits to start with, and you can build these credits up if you go into tournament mode, but there's loads of modes for this. You can play, practice, there we go, singles, doubles, training, tournament, and Davis Cup as well. Loads of them. I've just gone back a menu there. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go back into that. Design-wise, it's brilliant. It's really well designed. One of the more common titles on the GX. You can grab hold of this. Well, it's one of the few that come up more often than not. And yeah, you get a decent price for it. 40 quid is probably the high-end price you would pay. Boxed instructions, of course. You can even create your opponent. Even create an opponent there, so you can create someone really shit to go up against. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pick someone else. Unlike Pro Tennis Tour, this one has these stats for each individual player. Has a built-in range of players. And it also has nationalities and different names, and there's loads of stuff that look, different choice of court here. Of course, you can do that with Pro Tennis Tour, of course. Go for a grass court, and then we have the national anthems. I've chosen a New Zealander because, being a French game, it omits British players. Duh. I mean, this was in 1990, so this was even before Tin Henman. So, what British player did we have then? Jeremy Bates. Yeah. Did we have no Jeremy Bates in this? And we'll have the Austrian national anthem as well, because I picked an Austrian opponent. And it's really well done, this. Graphically, it's very good, very good. There's lots of nice sprite smoothing there, using the GX4000's features. The court is very sharp, all straight in. Here we go. But there are differences, and the problems I have with this is a bit like one of the previous PS2 tennis titles I've covered. There's a lack of court activity going on. The crowd doesn't move. There's no line judges at all, and the umpire doesn't do anything. Completely static, which is a shame, a big shame. But it is an 8-bit title, so you've got to give it its dues. But where it falls down on, oh, nice. Look at that. Well ahead already. Not even trying. Oh, did he miss that? Yes, he did. Where it falls down a bit is the animation and movement. It's not as slick, not as smooth as Pro Tennis Tour, and a few other 8-bit tennis games. It's probably because they tried to cram so much into the game with options-wise and detail. They have put a lot in. Oh, fucking hell, missed that. Which is a pity, because the control, it's not as easy to get to grips with as Pro Tennis Tour, for instance, to move around at least. To hit the ball, it's actually a lot easier. because as you can see the ball is bigger, the camera angle is pretty much bang on the button. Game over! There we go. Serving action, I love this serving action. You hold the button, angle where you want the ball to go, oh hit that out, and then release the button to serve. I think it's a brilliant serving action. It's really good. It works really well. Yeah, it's kind of an alternative to Pro Tennis Tour's serving action with the crosshairs, but it's nice. It works well. You can position your ball pretty nicely, out wide, down the middle, or down the centre, or out wide. Or did I say that? I don't know. What am I talking about, Novabug? And see, I'm mucking my words up and also mucking my game up. Game Franz. Again, you always stay at the bottom here. On the split screen mode, because 2 player is excellent in this. On the split screen mode, simultaneously 2 players can play at the same time, and they'll both be on the bottom in their respective screens. So you're always playing on the bottom, and then, again, just like the other GX title, Pro Tennis Tour, it would be very difficult to play as the top player because they're very small. But not as small, you can make them out more. One thing, of course, if you probably notice, is that the frame rate is a lot lower on these sprites. They jump, see, look like that. They jump around a bit. Yeah, it's there. That is disappointing and distracting as well. But strangely, you know, you can hit the ball when you want to. That's the good thing about this. You can set your swing by holding a button before the ball comes towards you, like that, and swing and hit. And when you come into the net, it will automatically volley, and that's good as well. Ooh, it's a quick serve, and an aced him. Oi! Hey, that doesn't happen often. So it's a good game. Certainly from a customization point of view, it's very good and quite well, deep for the day it was released. There's a lot of that going on though. If you hit the ball short, you do hit the net a lot, and by default you want to press down a lot of the time when you hit the swing button. So sound effects decent, different. But they're decent, and nice little calls there for out and stuff and faults. And there's a nice, more well-paced time. Oh, I've hit that out. Shit it. Advantage Franz, damn it. It's more well-paced when it comes to sort of like when the points reset for the next serve. It's not instant. So a little bit of a delay, and you've got to press the button to continue, which is nice. I like that. But yeah, it's all undone by this somewhat jerky frame rate on the sprites, which doesn't affect the ball really, or weirdly should I say. And the other thing that lets it down is a somewhat slightly unresponsive control system. Movement is hampered sometimes. Yeah, when you want to press right or press left, normally and up and down and direction, sometimes your player will not respond as quick as you want him to, or not go into the position you want him to. Oh, got him in a rally there. Because, like I say, it is a little bit jerky and a little bit stuttered, so it does drag it down. Well, it drags it down quite a bit actually, because it's a very pretty looking game. I think it's a lovely looking 8-bit game, and it sounds nice. It's just presented very, very well. Unfortunately, the gameplay, yeah, not great. It's not terrible. It's certainly playable. You can have fun with it. You can progress well in, say, the Davis Cup modes and stuff. It's good fun if you persevere with this somewhat jerky movement, and occasionally you will find oh crap, like that. Occasionally you will find that responses aren't exactly 100%. Oh bastard! I've got in there. 2-2. This one's going to the wire. But it's again another game that it proves it's not all bad when it comes to GX games. It's got faults, yes it has, but looking wise it's pretty nice, and you can play it. Advantage me. Here we go. Need to get this. Are we going to get it? No, he's faulted that. Come on. Come on. Hey, he's hit into the net. Hey, so that's game over. So there we go. Tennis Cup 2 by Loriciel 1990 on the Amstrad GX4000. Cheers. See you next time. Nova Bug out.